right by those boxes right there. Whatever is there, it's like with arms and legs. Look, it's sitting down. Look at there it is, there it is, there it is. Dave, stuff's happening. I need you.
Headline edition, July 8, 1947. The Army Air Forces has announced that a flying disc has been found at Roswell, New Mexico, and is now in the possession of the Army.
I'm gonna channel my inner Fox Mulder, because today I am in search of the truth. Did a spaceship crash here? Were there little aliens taken off this spaceship? And are there people who can corroborate and verify if this actually happened? And to help me in my search for the truth is former UFO special investigator Don Schmidt. So what exactly is rumored to have happened here in 1947?
Well, not rumored. They actually put out a press release that they indeed captured a flying saucer. 5 hours later, that was retracted, and it was nothing more than a weather balloon. The witnesses were all threatened into silence, and yet as they were approaching their deathbeds, they were starting to confess that no, it was a flying saucer. You're talking about the biggest story of the millennium.
The biggest cover-up.
What crashed here was indeed a craft of unknown origin, manufactured off this planet.
But the story doesn't stop there.
We're standing in the very hangar where the bodies from the UFO were brought.
If me and you were to see these bodies, would it be clear as day that these are not of the planet Earth?
Yes. Most prominent was the head. Large almond-shaped eyes, like horse eyes, and a very diminutive nose, just a slit for a mouth, and just openings for the ears. They appeared like human beings, but they weren't.
Every summer, Roswell plays host to the UFO Festival. A gathering of not only die-hard believers, but also alien abductees. Or experiencers, as they prefer to be called. Who here believes in aliens and UFOs?
I saw an object in Santa Fe in 2014 that turned out to be a triangular-shaped craft.
There was a circle of light in my backyard, and this man was standing in it.
Here is this spaceship, 5 stories tall. We were abducted.
He's skinny, spindly. He doesn't have a belly button.
Yeah.
He doesn't have genitalia.
These stories have me intrigued, but what I'm looking for is proof. So who are you gonna call? Well, the UFO seekers, of course. So where are we heading now, guys?
Well, we're headed to the UFO crash site where the object was discovered that crashed in 1947.
And who knows, you might find something.
Yeah, I think the chances are really good. We're right below military airspace, and UFOs, they're attracted to areas like that.
If we do see aliens today, I don't need to make sure I outrun the aliens. I just need to make sure I can outrun the two of you. First, we deploy the metal detector to see if we could find any debris left over from a possible crash. Here we go.
Yeah, we got some writing on here. Actually, it looks like numbers on there.
We got 75J. Oh, you got a hit?
Look at that, right on top of the dirt.
That looks older for sure.
Looks like we have some type of lever assembly.
Ah!
What do you got?
Oh, what the heck?
Now that
Oh,
actually...
you did find something. See, that's what we're looking for. It can't really be bent or destroyed. And you can see how thin this is, and you can't even flex the material.
Yeah.
Yep. Good catch, Tracy.
Good job, team. But to actually see a UFO, we need to turn our attention from the ground to the night sky.
We're looking for objects that are just a solid emanating light and things that move direction.
It's like I can see in the dark. Wait, hold on. We got movement. Hold on, look. What is that? What is that? What is that? Look, what is that? Moving to the right. What is that? You see it?
Yeah.
Look, it's moving across the screen. I arrived in Roswell as a skeptic.
I think you might have got something, Johnny.
I saw some things on that night vision camera tonight that I can't necessarily explain. What the heck is that? Is my skepticism 100% removed? No, but I honestly feel like I am a lot closer to the truth than I was when I got here.
There was two heads,
Oh my God.
about 60 feet from the boat.
Up alongside the boat came a thing that was alive and about that wide. It was longer than our boat.
He looked like a dinosaur head. I'll never go back there again.
What was that?
I believe that was Champ.
Yes, Champ. Vermont's version of the Loch Ness Monster and the subject of today's search. A lake monster that's lived in this lake for hundreds of years, that's never really been truly documented. I don't really believe it. But a woman who does is Katie Elizabeth, the world's leading Champ expert.
Hi.
Katie, this is the Champ Sanctuary.
Yes, it is.
So tell me a little bit about Champ and how you got involved in searching for him.
I was 7 years old and I was watching an episode of Unsolved Mysteries. And I said to my mom, Mom, I want to go to Lake Champlain. 2012, I finally got up here, and fortunately on my second day here, I had my first Champ sighting. I've got quite a few videos. This was in 2014.
Wow. And that's way too large to be any type of fish. So Katie, we've seen the evidence. So what's next?
We're gonna head out into the lake, and I have a very good feeling that we are gonna find Champ.
Let's make this happen. Permission to come aboard?
Come on, guys.
All right.
Let's do it. Let's
After
find
you.
this guy.
All right.
Ladies first. Bon voyage! How many sightings have there actually been of Champ on this lake?
Over 600 sightings.
All right, Katie, so now this is when the fun begins.
What we're going to use is a underwater hydrophone system, and this is used to listen for underwater sounds.
We're gonna catch ourselves a lake creature. All right.
Hear that humming?
Yeah.
It's a motor.
That's how sensitive this thing
Yeah,
is?
absolutely. That's kind of strange. That like pitter patter, pitter
That
patter.
does sound unusual. What was that?
Don't know.
Yeah.
That's really strange. Weird. That is odd. Very odd.
What kind of noises does he actually make, and what do you think they signify?
Well, I think.
What
in the world was that?
Dude.
That sounded like a whale.
What is that? I'm actually worried about being on this boat right now, because whatever that is, that's no fish.
No.
Can we put the camera down there now? He's down there.
I know.
Today's the day that we catch you. We're coming for you. What does Champ actually look like?
Usually 15 to 20 feet in length, and usually they have brownish blackish skin, long, slender neck, snake-like body, 4 paddle-like flippers, or feet.
What do we see? Anything here? Whoa, what the hell was that? What was that? What was that? Hold on, look it. Something huge just passed by the camera. What is that?
A boat.
Having eluded us by day, the search continues at night. Well, this is spooky.
Yeah, it sure is. Champ has actually been seen right down the end of this dirt road.
What exactly are we looking for?
Right now, we're actually looking for any telltale signs of eye shine.
Eye shine.
Yes. Oh, there's something back there.
Where? I see it.
Don't know what it is. Wow, that's crazy. It's actually moving too.
That's spooky.
Oh God.
You see it? Yo, Kyle, come over here real quick.
Something was rippling the water and breaking the surface.
A big wake, probably a foot. just ahead and wakes in the water and going right by.
I've had about 10 encounters. There's no doubt it's Bigfoot. It started walking, and we knew it wasn't a human.
Today we're gonna be looking for Bigfoot. I think like most people, I'm very cynical, but I am here in search of the truth. And leading the search for this mythical creature is Bigfoot expert Matt Moneymaker. So have you actually had sightings?
Absolutely. I've had one 15 feet in front of me growling at me until I walked away. I've had them even close to that, like outside car or a tent. They've been like right there.
Let me get this straight. The owner of this property has had several Bigfoot encounters, correct?
Several encounters, yes, on this property.
And the experts are here to investigate.
The #1 investigator.
You called me and my assistant here to look for Bigfoot.
I was over by the fire over there, and my friend hears a noise, shines her light up, and lights the face up right behind a tree. It was just sitting there watching us, and it was on 2 feet, and then when I got to the end of the tree, I saw it. It swam right into the trees. I've been yelled at by him after that.
They yell?
Yeah, I've heard them yelling, like...
What do you say we go look for some tracks?
That's what we should do. Okay, we're on it. You have to think like a Sasquatch, which way they'd approach if they were approaching people over at that camp at night, and it would be right through here, so that's the way we're gonna go.
All right, think like a Sasquatch.
Yeah, we're looking for footprints. You see this? This is subtle indications of something with big, flat feet that can compress that grass down flat like that. Oh, here's another one. Compression, compression, compression. Biggest ones I've seen were about 11 foot tall. Gigantopithecus canadensis.
Wait, what's the scientific name?
Gigantopithecus.
Gigantopithecus
canadensis. Okay, look at this. Okay. Do you see anything that looks like fingerprint marks?
Right there?
Oh, yeah.
We got fingerprints.
That's from going like this and walking around like that, man. We're on the right path, my man.
And you said that they're nocturnal, correct?
They're more active at night.
More active at night. Most people think that there's just one Bigfoot out there.
There's a population of them. Well, they're certainly not everywhere, but they are quite real.
Ho, ho, ho. Toe, huge ass foot. Tell me that's not a footprint.
That could well be one right there.
Did I just find a footprint?
Good catch. Here we go. Here's compression. Compress. Compress.
You're right, dude. Look at this. And it's compressed perfectly in the size of a massive foot.
Yeah.
Look at that. So what type of equipment are we going to use to try and track Bigfoot now that the sun's set?
We have night vision, we have thermal scopes, and then we have audio devices. They're attracted to the sound of commotion. We have to do something that's going to carry a long way.
They've probably heard that. Okay, let's go catch Sasquatch. If I encounter Bigfoot face to face, I think the first step is I'm gonna soil myself. Second step, I might try and snap a selfie, and then probably run. There's something out there, dude. I hear walking. Did you hear that crack? Oh, what's that?
Oh, there's something out there.
There is, I hear something. I hear crackling. You don't hear that?
Yeah. Oh, Jesus, I see it.
It's what? What do you see?
It's by a tree.
What?
Yeah, it's peeking out from behind the tree.
Hold on. Where? I hear it. Do you see it? What do you see? It's f***ing big. Oh. We definitely found some suspicious activity tonight, did we not?
Well, we definitely found sign that looks like the Sasquatch has come through here.
One could have been watching us the whole time.
And you know what's gonna happen? We're gonna drive away, and they're gonna come out here and go.
One more howl. Miami, a free-spirited city famed for its beautiful beaches, colorful Art Deco buildings, and trend-setting nightclubs. But not all spirits here are free. Built in the 1900s and owned by Chicago industrialist Charles Deering, Deering Estate is Miami's most haunted property, and I'm here to investigate. I do believe in spirits, and I do believe that there are a lot of things that are unexplainable.
There is a presence here. We have voice anomalies, various apparitions.
I know that in the physical universe, I have a way of rubbing human beings the wrong way. I have no idea what effect my abrasive personality is going to have on spirits from the other dimension.
We've had a lot of physical movement, a plate moving, a chair moving.
There's about 3 or 4 ghosts here. There's Mr. and Mrs. Deering, and there's a little boy named Peter. There's a lot of voices. People have seen shadows. I myself have seen like a mist go down the steps. Some people have been pushed or scratched. There's doors that open and close.
And what do we have here?
It's called the structure light system. It's going to tell you if there's a human being on the other side. It'll kind of do the skeleton of it.
Let's get started. Let's do some ghost hunting.
So we're in Mr. Deering's room. He did die in this house.
Not necessarily someone looks like they want you hanging around their bed.
We've gotten his voice a lot of times, and he basically says the same thing: get out.
Mr. Deering, are you upset that David and I are in your bedroom? Something. What was that?
That's what I'm saying. We want to know if you died in your room or did you die outside? What is it saying?
Let's see if his wife has more to say.
This is Marion Deering's room. We at one point did get a picture of her apparition in this photo.
There's someone standing out on that ledge.
Right here. And this door is always locked.
Mrs. Deering, for such a conservative woman, does it bother you that there are this many electronic devices on your bed?
My bed. You hear that? My bed.
It said something.
My bed.
We're getting some activity. And we're anticipating a lot more as we head to the most haunted room on the estate.
We're in the guest room. It is haunted by, there's a little boy named Peter. You can see his little face right here.
Dude.
Yeah.
That is a creepy little kid. Hey, Peter, I hope you like creepy clowns, because we brought you one. Peter, are you here with your father? Was your father mean to you as a boy?
All right, let's see if he left you a voice here.
What was that?
Right, that's right in the beginning.
Hold on.
There's a boy there. What?
Do you want me to start?
And he says, what?
Having established communication with Peter, we turn off the lights in an attempt to create a more welcoming environment. Peter, blink twice if your dad's not letting you talk.
What the heck was that?
What was that?
There's no trees there. Something hit the window twice.
Oh, I heard it. Didn't I say blink twice?
You did.
And then you heard 2 taps.
We've heard taps in this room before.
David has been a great ghostly guide, but now I'm gonna take matters into my own hands and see if I can contact Peter on my own. Okay, Peter, I'm in your bedroom now. Can you come out? Look at the chair. Look at the chair. Did you touch that? It's over by these boxes. There it is, there it is, there it is. Look at that. It's right by those boxes right there. With arms and legs, look, it's sitting down. Look at it. There it is, there it is, there it is, look! It's standing up on the boxes, dude. Look! Dave, stuff's happening, I need you. I picked up something on these boxes. It looked like it was laying here.
I've fallen.
I've fallen.
I've fallen.
Buddy, I have goosebumps.
Looked like he'd fallen.
Peter, Is that you by the boxes?